Hi, everyone. This is Jeff. And today I'm going to talk about some relatively new features of Pro Tools having to do with exporting your tracks out and some options that go with it. Now, these were introduced in Pro Tools 10s. They're still relatively new. Many people may not be aware of them. So I'm just going to go over them real quick for you. So, under the File menu, Export, what I'm referring to is selected tracks as new AAF, OMF, or selected tracks as new session. To access the first one, I actually need to have a couple of tracks or all of my tracks selected, and then this shows up. Now, for those of you that are not familiar with this type of file format, OMF and AAF, what these are is number one, the AAF stands for Advanced Authoring Format. This is a format designed to be used with video post production and authoring environments. Then you have OMF, which is Open Media Framework. This is intended usually for just simple transfers of digital media between different software applications. One important thing to note, though, is that these types of files do not support having video files embedded in them. They also don't retain information about plugins, parameters, markers, routing, or grouping. Just keep that in mind. You still might find them very useful. Also, if you want to have any effects, you might want to just render them prior to export. So we have this dialog here. You can choose one or the other. Then you have a whole bunch of other options that have to do with your particular needs for this session format to be. Now, for the other feature, export tracks as a new session, I will select the drums only because I want to make a new session based on the drums and add everything else. So I'm going to do File, Export, Selected Tracks as new session. Make sure all audio files are selected. And again, any other parameters that are relevant to you, including if you wish to change the format, sample rate, bit depth. So we hit OK. And now, of course, I'll have to name it. And this is where I'll be saving this new session. Cool. So this has just been a quick little overview of some of the newer bounce functions in Pro Tools. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for stopping by.